a big part of creating the new self is getting away from the programming. And where the programming comes from is attachment to relationships, attachment to the past moments, attachment to needing something to come make us feel better. Creating the new self is about feeling better ahead of time. It's about feeling better without the need or want for anything from outside of us. And these things coming to life when you believe in the quantum, when you believe in being connected to the correct frequency, do not need to be created by you. It can be created by your thought, your vision, and then taking action on it while being in elevated states to then have matter start to create the life. Mind and matter are connected in the upper realm, in the quantum field, in the frequency that you choose to tune to when you start doing this type of work and opening up the portals to your spirituality. But you can't get there staying living in lack, staying living in scarcity. You're telling yourself the same old story that these things look good on paper, but if I were to try doing them, they're probably not going to happen. And poor me, things never go my way. That's all things that are stored in there subconsciously. And it keeps us from wanting to take a chance on ourselves and be willing to live in the unknown. But when you start to live in elevated states and you connect with your higher self, the greater good, it will send you a message, a very similar message to me, that was, you're going to want to help others. You're going to want to create being someone who helps others on YouTube or social media. So what I took steps to get better at speaking and make a YouTube channel so I can help you guys. And let me know in the comments below, are you guys working on yourself? Are you working on bettering your life? And are you aware that you used to live through autopilot? Or are you currently living through your programming? And are you willing to admit it if you are? And that's okay, because I still deal with some of that. We're all equals here. I'm here to help you. So give me a comment below and we'll see what we can do to get you started. But what you need to do is start to take action while in elevated states and wake up in the morning as that person. For example, wake up in the morning as the successful YouTuber who does fitness training on the side. That is who I am. That is what I embody. Every day, I dedicate myself to making a video, whether I'm home or on the road, and it's sparked new growth and a new mind and a new vision for the types of videos I make. It's brought out more confidence. My videos are getting better. I'm getting more feedback on it, and I appreciate you guys for that feedback. But being consumed by the programming, the attachments, is just a reoccurring instance in our lives. And the only way to get rid of it is to do some inner work. And I'll link in the top corner here to get you started on elevating your vibration. Elevate your vibration permanently with this meditation. You're going to enter a higher frequency connected to your higher self. And the universal intelligence, your higher self, is going to send you those feelings throughout a day. And those feelings will create good thoughts. And it's not just, I'm thinking better thoughts, I'm going to make a better life. Things aren't going to bother me anymore. And then You go to the grocery store and that person cuts you off in line, and then you get angry at them. Then you're back to the programming. You send the person a message that you'd like to take on a date. They don't respond to your message, and 2 weeks later they still didn't respond. You feel like that's part of me and I'm not good enough, so they didn't message me back. No. That's part of your programming from a past failed relationship or a past event where you got rejected is bottled up in there. It's not something that you place zero importance on. If you look at everyone as equals and then you're asking someone on a date and it didn't work in your favor, that's okay, because it's okay either way. You're willing to take a chance on yourself. And that's how you will meet someone new. That's how you will make a new job opportunity, a new business, a new personality, which creates a new personal reality. When we start to change the story and the belief system that we are not our thoughts, the programming will not run our lives. And when they come up, you allow them to be there and you deal with it as someone who's in elevated states that doesn't choose to be controlled by that programming. And you start to use the mind to connect to that version of you, to create the best self. You start to design that life. When you start to design it, talk about it with positivity to other people, like it's your purpose and your passion. Like when I'm talking about me becoming a fitness trainer. I'm a certified personal trainer now. Thank you guys for the support from the beginning. But I remember making a video, if I can find it, I'll link it in the top corner here, even before taking the training program, how I got a sign from the universe that it was time to take that program. So I went through that whole program, I passed the exam, and now I'm ready to start training people one-on-one at my gym. But that's part of, I had to go into the uncomfortable and take the program while I'm still currently working a full-time job, and I was doing YouTube. It was very overwhelming, but I found a way to take action. I made it work in my life. Are you currently working a job right now where you're going to find it tough to start to do your dream or your purpose? Let me know in the comments below. What is something you're extremely passionate about that you can be in service of others, or something that's a talent like a musical instrument? Let me know, and let's see what we can do to get you started on that dream, to bring it to life. I love playing drums, so I made a YouTube channel of me doing drum covers. That's part of me living one of my passions. And another is this personal development channel to help you guys create your best self. I love doing this. I take pleasure in creating videos, not scripting, not needing to be the best, not needing to be someone who has 1.7 million subscribers. Just someone who is connected with you guys who are on this channel and trying to be the best version of me possible for you right now who's watching this. I don't need more subscribers to feel this. I am it. I am being it right now. I don't have to think it for it to happen. I am being it. I am present. And I talk about being present. Right here, this is what we do. And we take action, and then you also envision that that thing is already in your life. And then the quantum field will start to grant you the signs towards that thing coming to you. Like I got that text from the personal training program. It's time to take it. And if you don't have $50 to enroll, well, that type of training is not for you. So that made me want to take action, because I was like, wow, I don't want to give up on being a certified personal trainer. I would love to do that. I love working out. I love planning the nutrition and helping other people. And I love to lift weights and work on my body and staying healthy. I love doing that so I can teach other people to do that. Same with this channel. I love the self-help work I've done on myself with a lot of the books and the research and the looking into the quantum physics and studying Joe Dispenza's work. And I'm taking the pointers and the terminologies, and I'm putting them in my own words on film, on video here for you. And I've loved it because I've stepped into another dimension with myself as a person. I've stepped into another dimension with the channel because it started to bring more people in. And I love where I'm going with this. And I thank you guys for being here. But start to take action and be aware when that programming comes up and tries to make you feel like you're not good enough to start on this dream, because that's just an illusion. That is a program blockage. It's a blockage that is a suppressed thought. And those suppressed thoughts control the body. And they're controlling the body because the suppressed thought creates a feeling. And the feeling becomes part of our character. We identify with it. Every time we were treated poorly, we identify with it. Every time something great happens, we identify with it. So that becomes an attachment. We want that great thing to happen every time we try something. But when that thing doesn't happen, then you are living in lack, and you're living in lower energetic frequencies. It's all about living in elevated states of frequency of acceptance. Of every time I make a video and post every day, I'm in acceptance. It's not about the numbers. It's not about the growth. That will come. Just continue to be yourself. The growth will come. Live in acceptance and neutrality for all of those old things that used to cause a negative emotion in you. Be neutral. That person wants to date me? Great. That person didn't respond or doesn't feel like dating me? The universe is doing you a favor? Also great. The universe didn't want that person to be in your life. And you know what? After you would actually get with them, they probably have a great physical body. You think they're an attractive being. Once you finally get with them, you learn that the person that they are, deep down, is not who you wanted to be with. You were just attracted to them physically. And that's how we attract narcissists. We're not looking at the person as who they truly are at their core, their true authentic self. That's why I value authenticity more than looks. You know, you gotta be good with both of them when it comes to an individual you are trying to create a new relationship with. So try to be more aware of what your old programming is and start to do the inner work on it. And I will give you one of my first meditations, and there's many more to come, on bringing yourself in an elevated state throughout your whole day. We're going to elevate your vibe permanently. Watch it, meditate on it, and do it for 21 days.